Have you ever wondered what makes an NFL team a champion year after year, even in the face of seemingly insurmountable challenges? For the Kansas City Chiefs, one of the keys has been their ability to adapt and evolve, even when the odds are against them. And now, it seems they might have found the next crucial piece to maintain this dynasty. Today, we're diving deep into the emerging connection between Patrick Mahomes and Xavier Worthy, the newest addition to the Chiefs' offense. Are we about to witness the birth of a duo that could dominate the NFL for years to come? When the Chiefs decided to select Xavier Worthy in the first round of the 2024 draft, it wasn't a choice made lightly. The team knew there was a gap to fill, a lack of an explosive receiver who could replicate, or at least come close to, the impact Tyreek Hill had before his departure in 2022. Hill wasn't just a fast player. He was a true game changer, someone who could open up space and shift the course of a game with a single play. Since Hill's departure, the Chiefs have experimented with various combinations of wide receivers, but none have truly filled that void. Even with names like Marquez Valdes-Scantling, who brought speed, there was still that lack of total trust from Mahomes, that chemistry that turns a good play into a spectacular one. And that lack of connection was evident on the field, with Mahomes openly expressing frustrations from a season where, despite the titles, the offensive game didn't flow as he would have liked. And that's where Worthy comes in. Choosing a player like him with a college career marked by speed records wasn't just about finding someone fast. It was about finding someone who could give Mahomes the freedom to explore every part of the field without limitations. But as with any draft choice, there were uncertainties. Could Worthy adapt quickly to the NFL level? Could he really build that connection with Mahomes? Something that many others have tried, but failed to achieve. The early days of training camp brought some concerns, with Worthy dealing with hamstring injuries, which always raises doubts about a player's ability to stay healthy throughout an entire season. But as days went by, he started to show signs of something special. Mahomes quickly took notice and, more importantly, praised Worthy's work. He highlighted how Worthy is not just fast, but knows how to use that speed intelligently. It's one thing to be fast. It's quite another to know how to use that speed to create separation, deceive defenders, and, of course, track the ball in crucial moments. Comments like these from Mahomes are not to be taken lightly. We're talking about one of the most talented and visionary quarterbacks in the NFL, someone who can identify potential in his teammates. Mahomes' remarks about Worthy's ability to run fast, but with rhythm, suggest that we might be witnessing the beginning of a partnership that could evolve into something much bigger. The question is, how will this translate into games? Training camp is one thing, but the pressure and speed of a real NFL game are a whole different story. Still, the signs are extremely positive. Worthy is not just competing for a spot on the team. He's showing that he could be a central piece in the Chiefs' offense this season. And it's not just about statistics. It's about the confidence he's building with Mahomes, something that, as we've seen in previous years, can make all the difference. A strong connection between quarterback and wide receiver is what transforms a good team into a championship team. It's what makes Mahomes throw passes that seem impossible to complete, but end up in the right hands. And that's exactly what Worthy appears to be offering. In the end, no one can predict the future with certainty, especially in the NFL, where injuries and other factors can change the fate of an entire season. But if we look at what's happening now in the Chiefs' training camp, there's plenty of reason to be very optimistic. The connection between Mahomes and Worthy is developing faster than many could have imagined, and this could be the difference the Chiefs needed to add another chapter to their success story.